Now, I'm so pleased to introduce you to Ivan Galindo, Director of Worldpathol. He went to China to visit China Medical City, and he's here to tell us his experience. Please, Ivan.
Thank you very much. Good morning, everyone. Authorities, University of Zaragoza and University of Nanjing, Tech, thank you very much for inviting me to present this case scenario, real case scenario about our implantation in Taizhou, China Medical City. First of all, to present myself, I am Ivan Galindo. I am a pathologist, expert in drug development, and I got my PhD in the field of vaccinology, veterinarian science. And I have honored to manage Worldpathol, the group I founded 8 years ago, where we have started in the technical incubators here of Aragon region, in CEI Aragon, depending of the industrial innovation department of this regional government. And recently we promote to our own facilities in which we strongly support all of our researcher and manufacturing lines, clearly divided in Worldpathol, the core of the group, highly devoted to research and development areas, and Laboratorios BICU, taking a part in the manufacturing lines and development of the products we develop. We are a technological-based innovative enterprise, stamped by our national authorities too, and we are a SME granted with innovative stamp general in Europe. What we do? We are clearly focused in recombinant fermentative biotechnology, taking part in most of the steps in a drug development area, from the proof of concept to prototyping and developing the short to medium batches for clinical studies and preclinical studies, and we usually define ourselves as a contract research organization, highly related to a contract manufacturing organization too, and clearly based in quality assurance with our own regulatory affairs unit. On the basis, we saw certified signed data and accredited validated product. What we do? We have in our pipeline 2 recombinant new vaccines for swine producers devoted to a viral disease called sarcovirus porcine, a worldwide distributed, highly threatening disease, and Bug-Suis, already patented by Worldpathol in the Haemophilus parasuis field against gram-positive bacteria. We have developed a very proud and very short autogenous vaccine platform in which we combine different kind of new strategies with the old technology available too. And we have developed functional peptides for cosmetic aesthetic medicine, already registered in our brands devoted that are already on sale. Besides, we usually offer our services in CRO and CMO services for third parties, most of them bigger trackers than us. We have been through strong support from our regionals, from our regionals institutions, even for the locals and national ones, and of course we have a lot of thanks to give to our scientific supporters. We are a SME, we are very high qualified, but a small group of people working on Worldpathol, and we can go through all these kind of processes without the helping of universities and research institutes. Our philosophy of methodology to go through the development processes became joint ventures with co-promoters, co-developers, getting a strength. This is the real scenario we have managed the last year, in which we create general pharma joint venture, in which we put technology and product on the table, and our co-developer put marketing and distributions logistic issues, and both companies, both groups, Worldpathol by one part, IT pharma by the other. We go through the market, put it on the table, our joint venture strengths. Today, we have 7 million of assets, more than the half dedicated to research and development product. We have spent 82% of our money, of our economical resources in developing and prototyping issues. And the future for us is to go through China's market and Latin American market. Only in China, there are 700 of millions of head of porks, of pigs, slaughtered pigs going through the market. And the market is expected to grow up to 12% per year in the next 10 years. There's no option for the biotechnological veterinary companies to avoid to go through the Chinese market. So what are we searching? We are searching a strong plan of internationalization of our lines, currently focused on technology transfer and manage their own regulatory affairs of the new products we develop. We want to license our vaccines, our recombinant vaccines in a friendly environment to develop the technology we made. We're searching for joint venture for commercial distributors as a matter of European model we have exploited now. And for sure, long-standing partners to grow from expanding our portfolio in the new antibiotic-free era that it's opening worldwide. I would like, in this point, to thank to our friends of Zeumat because they have strongly support our implantation there. Here is my friend Luis Rubio, in which we sign a joint venture for this kind of institutional relationship promoting. And I would like to thank you to this innovation department and Araid especially because they invite us to show Ku Futian and Lu Chuyun. They are respecting the Taizhou Major and President or General Secretary. I'm sorry, I'm not confident about the right about topic of Sino-Medical City. We were pleased to meet them in our own facilities the last August, and it was the kickoff of our relation, our implantation in China. I'm here to tell about our experience. And our experience is clearly related to our main pipelines. This is a sarcovirus in a macrophage, and this is Haemophilus parasuis. They are the pathogens against we are fighting for. And we always were looking in a new research and development area, expanding our portfolio and helping us to promote. I have to say that most of the best virologists and pathologists in drug development nowadays worldwide are Chinese. So it's, if there are no choice to go through the market in a management point of view, there's no point to go through a new medicine veterinary promoting without Chinese researcher teams. So we went through the cultural issues because Chinese is a quite hard language to learn. So we are facing these cultural differences, trying to be at least as respectful with Chinese culture and the same manner they are respectful with ours. Administrative issues are very, very different between European environment and Chinese environment, so you need to go through specific support in this. Of course, technical support. Nanjing Tech, I could go through the special visit in the Galindo and Pharmaceutical faculty, and it was a real pleasure to see how well equipped and the specific environment for researching they are existing there. Of course, transfer our quality by design, thinking about the laboratory management, manufacturing and research and development areas. We are trying to keep our field in the human resources training through the Institute Confucio, and nowadays I'm pleased to hear that the new agreement of our University of Zaragoza, it's a real pleasure. We are looking for commercial agreements and, of course, searching for the joint ventures that we are always looking for to promote and expand the portfolio. We went to Sino-Medical City. It's a real city into another one, autonomous city of Taizhou. They have supported us very gently in all regulatory affairs issues. We are invited to participate in the High Development Center they already have there. It was a pleasure to participate in the interchanges in the last September and last December with our colleagues so far Aid in the city of Taizhou, and I'm sure that we will go together again and the next years, and for sure getting the funding, whereas me. And the funding is quite important when you decide to go through a new adventure and to build a new research and development area in China. Our experience is good. China has opened for us commercial agreements, close contacts with trackers and with farmers, CMO agreements for developing our products there. We have been very well treated by administrative and local governments. They treated us very gently and in a lovely manner, opening and very wide open minded to let us to go through our own time that is not exactly the same for the bigger trackers. And this is our new lab. This is the lab I signed less than a month ago that we have started to rebuild. We have started to equip. And in the very beginning, we are going to start to train our own team, Chinese team, here under the European standards to transfer our technology and grow up. I hope in the next December, our national authorities come to inaugurate our laboratory too. And the next year, tell us that we are selling good and we are doing very good research. Thank you very much for your attention.